To all the relatives of the 5 young men, I once again extend my deepest sympathy to you. Losing a loved one is always painful. And for family members and close friends especially, it brings grief, it brings tears. When it happens suddenly and involves young people, the pain and the feeling of loss is magnified. For we think about the many years that they might have had they lived a normal lifespan and what they would have done with that time. I hope and pray that the support and the caring of those of us in the wider community who know of and share your loss have brought and will continue to bring some measure of comfort and peace. When we came in today, I could see, understandably, that the family members were inconsolable. Because we have come now, this event happened 4 weeks or so ago, just over that, but today is the final party. And I hope and pray that you will get some comfort soon. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of it in this way, to pay tribute. Others who knew the young men well, they have spoken movingly about them, their ambitions, what they intended to do as fishermen, in other activities of their lives, the young families that they were raising. When I met with the family members, I could see the courage, the strength that must be born out of faith that they sought to display, but I knew when their hearts were broken. And today, it's a full display here before us. And that is as it should be. Because when we lose loved ones, especially in these circumstances, there is nothing to prepare us for that. It is impossible not to be moved by the enormity of the incident. We cannot feel the pain in the way that the close relatives and friends do, or grieve as you would, but we feel it nonetheless. The presence of so many mourners and supporters here today testifies to that. So please know, family members, that you're not alone. We are with you in this time of grieving. Through it all, you have shown amazing grace and courage. Remarkable courage. May God continue to bless you and to give you strength and faith to continue to cope long after the activities and the arrangements that conclude with the funeral here today are over, and you are left only with your thoughts and your memories and fellow family members to support you. This tragedy is a community event, a community matter. It's a national matter. Since the incident, I have heard repeatedly from members of this community when I visited and with whom I spoke elsewhere subsequently, that this community in Clare Valley is as much a family as a village. Many people here are related to one another as family. This is a close-knit community that shares happy times with one another and that comes together even more readily in times of loss and sorrow, such as this. I acknowledge and salute you for your strength and your courage and your faith in God. Continue to support one another, especially in times like this. We hope and pray you never have to go through such an incident. That nowhere in this country do we have to go through this again. I'm a parent of 2 young men myself. When they're little and they're home in your sight, you feel that they're safe. As they get older, you think they're more responsible, but as a parent, you always feel you know best. And so when things like this happen, it touches us all, because we know, but for the grace of God, it could be any of us. So parents, while you have the chance, hug your children tighter. And children, appreciate your parents. You may not always have them there. Cousins, relatives and friends, you have little slights. I heard a previous speaker talk about it. And you think that they're the most important thing in the world, and then somebody gets sick, and you realize it wasn't so important after all. Family is the most important thing to you after God. Stay close to them.